Hello everyone, I am Mohammad Azim. Today lesson number 1, Groundwater Hydrology. So groundwater hydrology, first of all we discuss about the water distribution, where the water is distribution of the world's water. So first of all, here we mention the diagram percentage of water availability in the world. So 97.5% available water in the ocean, then 2.5% available fresh water. Out of 2.5%, 79% is ice caps and glaciers, and 20% groundwater. 1% easily accessible surface water, fresh water. Then in 1%, 52% is lakes, and 38% moisture. In easily accessible water, the atmosphere water vapors in 8%, and river in 1%, water within living organisms. So why groundwater is good choice for supply? Because groundwater is, people mostly use groundwater. It is normally present in those areas where the limited of the surface water. It means that lack of surface water, people extracted the groundwater. The quality of groundwater is usually very good and it does normally require much less treatment than the river water to make to save. So in river water, in surface water, there are many impurities, pollutant water like the turbidity. Many heavy metals are occur in the surface water due to industrial wastage dumped into the river water. So the groundwater has less contaminated as compared to river water. The soil and rocks through which the groundwater flow helps to remove pollutant. The soil available because groundwater is called subsurface water. It available in the beneath of Earth's surface. So it can remove the pollutant through the soil and rocks. Groundwater does not require expensive reservoir to store water before it is used. Groundwater no need for like reservoir structures. So the next question is that why groundwater is important. Scientists and engineers study groundwater for a variety of reasons. First, the foremost, groundwater is a key source for drinking and is essential on life on Earth. So mostly people are use groundwater for the drinking purpose and as much as more and for the irrigation purpose. Groundwater is used for the irrigation and commercial use, mainly less availability of surface water instead of groundwater use. Groundwater is less contaminated as compared to surface water. Groundwater because I previously slide also mentioned about the cause of soil and rocks which remove the pollutants in groundwater. Groundwater plays a number of very important roles in environment and our economics. In the environment, it supports rivers, lakes, and wetlands, especially throughout drier months when there is a little direct input from rainfall. Here is an artesian well. What is artesian well? Artesian well, water may rise to the level above the top of the confined aquifer, producing an artesian well. There is two types of aquifer. One is there are two or three types of aquifer, like that confined aquifer, unconfined aquifer, and aquiculate, like that these. So in this figure, we show area of recharge in the top of and water rises their levels. So when the water rises to levels and the water table, that is called artesian well. Growing role of groundwater irrigation. In this graph, mention the groundwater, how to development in the groundwater extraction in yearly and different years. So million per acre feet per year, we just mentioned the unit of the groundwater amount volume. So in 1960, here is green type color show that canal water and blue color show the groundwater. So in yearly, the groundwater extraction is more increased. In the period of 99, in this period the droughts occur in this period 99 to 2002. So people extract more groundwater in this period. So estimated groundwater extraction here is mentioned from 1950 to 2012. 4. So million acres acre feet mf the unit. So groundwater is extracted in yearly more. It is increasing groundwater extraction because groundwater used for a different purpose like that irrigation and water drinking purpose in like that in remote areas. So here in distribution of groundwater, the bulk of subsurface meteoric water circulates in the upper few kilometer of the earth crust or crust. So what do you mean by meteoric water? Meteoric water is a source which can water obtained from the precipitation, snowfall and other. So that is called meteoric water. So we normally just take for irrigation purpose. Fresh water 0 to 1000 milligram per liter is studious. Brackish water 1000 to 10,000 milligram per liter. Saline water 10,000 to 1 lakh milligram per liter. If more than 1 lakh, the water is called the brine.